Hi guys, let's get into another one. Today's topic, Tom Aspinall versus John Jones. Do I think the fight's going to happen? I'm 50-50 on it. I'm 50-50. For whatever reason, John's saying it's the UFC. They know what Jones wants, or they know his plans, etc., and they're not passing it on to the Aspinall team. Aspinall's team need to be like, well, what are they then? What are the plans? Because as much as this fight is good for Aspinall, as far as where you are in your career and the name that you'll have on your resume, I think as of talent wise, I don't know. We saw Jones versus Cyril Gain at heavyweight, and let's be honest, it wasn't the same as the Stipe. I mean, he's still got the skills there. He's still got that knowledge, that brain. That's not going to leave him. That's what's made him the absolute fighting wizard that he is. Aspinall's just too hungry. He's too young. He's too hungry. I think he personally needs to now move on from this Jones fight, because he's now been inactive for what? Is it a year now? Or pushing on to a year? Maybe a bit more? I'm not too sure about the time frame, but he has been inactive for a little bit now, waiting for this fight. I know from Tom's perspective, from the stuff that he said, that he deep down does care about this fight, but he cares more about the belts. And I feel like if that is the case, take another fight. Leave John Jones. At the end of the day, you take another fight. Yeah, Jones may not have to vacate the belt. UFC might not make it mandatory. They might not he might not be stripped, let's just put it that way, because of his name and because Tom Aspinall could take another fight. However, if they do strip him, Tom Aspinall versus who? Tom Aspinall versus who? You just don't know, because in that top 5, you've not really got anybody there who's got the Aspinall status, or like tested the division as much as Aspinall has. You can see why he held out for that. You can see why he would hold out for that Jones fight, let's just say that. But as the fight goes, prediction, I think round 1 starts, Tom fills it out. He's not going to want to rush it against the GOAT like John Jones. He's not going to want to do that. Jones will just do well at picking that first round. To be fair, Jones is probably going to want to get him out early, but we all know he can drag on. Jones' key to victory: distance, oblique leg kicks, teeps to the body, but mainly working on those legs. Tom's had knee injuries before, and they are hard to get over. Once those joints get pulled out, they're hard to stay in. I think Jones could do it that way. And getting a doctor stoppage, I think that could happen. But me, as in, what's my actual fight prediction? Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall wins by TKO. Round 3. I think he fills it out the first round, knows what he's in there with, then he closes distance. He gets in and in. His strikes are too fast, too clean for Jones. And he gets it done. He gets it done that way. And then I think he stays reigning. I think he'll be on a very long title claim. I don't think there'll be many people in that division that beat him right now. Just now, I can't think of anyone in that top 10 who I think actually gives him a real problem. Right now, I just don't see it. I don't. That's my prediction. I mean, let me know what you all think.